Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cece and this is my fitness channel where I share my fitness journey with you guys and also emphasize individuality and promote the understanding that not everyone's journey is the same or linear. So for more of that, be sure to subscribe. One thing I absolutely love is quiet mornings. Before the world wakes up and we get stimulated by external things like our phones or even conversations, the quiet mornings I've been having are one of my favorite things now. Gently waking up, feeling my body. You may have noticed one of the first things I always do is open my curtain. It was a cloudy day, but this is something I also believe is important, seeing the sun first thing in the morning. It helps me wake up and supports my desire to be in flow with nature and syncs up my circadian rhythm. I also like to start my mornings with gratitude and chakra-focused meditation. I check my chakra healing book to see which essential oil works best for the chakra for that day. Mondays are for sacral chakras, so I went with Lang Lang and meditated with a carnelian crystal. I like to make my meditations an immersive experience to really put me in a good state to calm my mind and connect with each moment as it comes and goes. When meditating, I really try to focus on the depth of my breath, consciously breathing in and out, focusing on the expansion of my lungs and belly as I intake air and the way my body naturally contracts when I breathe out. But sometimes you fall, yeah, sometimes you fall. Oatmeal has been my jam lately. It's one of those foods I go in and out of having, but whenever I come back to it, it's like I forgot how good it was. Some mornings I'm hungrier than others, but what I love about oatmeal is how simple and satiating it is. Before you try being on your own side for once. Keep it in here and lock it. Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once. But sometimes you fall.
Good morning, everybody. I normally don't put skincare on in the morning, but I'm gonna go for a walk, so I put a little sunscreen on. Also, I have my shorts, but I'm gonna wear those to the gym. I have leggings on right now because it's warm enough to go for a walk, but not quite warm enough, in my opinion, to go for a walk in shorts this morning. This is the second day in a row I'm able to do this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it the rest of the week because the temperature is gonna be dropping back down into the 50s midday, so that means the mornings will probably be in the 30s and 40s, and I just don't prefer that. But right now it's about 61 out, so it's going to be wonderful for a quick walk. I have been striving to get 8 to 10,000 I've been striving to get 8 to 10,000 steps a day this month. I have some goals that I set out, and I put them in an IG post, so I'll like pop up my Instagram. Definitely follow me over there.
I know I always talk about routine, and to be honest with y'all, I'm just starting to get into the groove with mine. I'm not sure the routine I have in the mornings is 100% suitable for my life right now. Ideally, I would love to take a walk every single morning, but until mid to late spring, that won't be possible because it'll just be a bit too chilly for me.
I hope you guys can hear all the birds this morning. I just love it.
But me practicing my routine now is me getting my reps in to prepare for that. Sometimes it takes some trial and error to find the right path or right routine, but I find myself enjoying that process. Similar to working out, you have to try things out, put some reps in to find the method to your madness. Another thing, your routines will change with the seasons. That's normal. So as the seasons begin to change, think ahead about any adjustments you might want to make to your current routines.
So I'm back from my walk, you guys. It was really nice and actually a little bit warmer than expected. Like I can feel some perspiration under my pits, which is totally fine. It's 8:38 right now, so I'm gonna aim to leave for the gym at 9 a.m. when I eat in the mornings, I really like to give myself an hour between like eating and then going to the gym. But I've been waking up hungry, which is fine because we eat dinner very early. I don't go to bed until 10, and then, you know, obviously sleeping, it's okay to wake up a little hungry, but some mornings I'm fine without eating. Some mornings I feel like I need to eat, especially like for me, like if I'm doing a leg day, like today's quads and calves, eating is going to be in my best interest, because I expend a lot of energy obviously when I use large muscles in my legs, glutes. When I was making my breakfast, I put some water in the freezer, so this is what I'm going to take to the gym. I should put some BCAAs in there, but ooh. Honestly, you guys, I feel like I could have gone shorts, but it's fine. I have my shorts here. I'm going to put these on, but I'm going to do a couple of things on my computer. I need to get an Instagram post up, which I prepped it all last night, so I pretty much just copy paste. I selected the photo and everything, so I want to get that up. I've been trying to post a little bit more frequently back on my Instagrams. The newer gym that's really close to my house, which I'm so grateful for because it's literally a 2-minute drive. It's normally always busy, which is fine, but I do get camera shy, especially because we're not supposed to film in there. I know I look like a law-abiding citizen, but sometimes I do break the rules and I be filming in there, but sometimes I don't because it's busy.
I'll be honest with y'all, I am not a fan of dishes at all. This is definitely my least favorite chore. And come to think of it, I don't know a single person who loves doing the dishes, but having a clean kitchen definitely inspires me to cook. In my household, we rotate turns for doing the dishwasher, so when it's my turn, I try to spend some time in the morning and evenings to do a bit of dishes so it doesn't get too piled up. Whenever I'm unmotivated to do something like the dishes or even tidy or clean my room, I tell myself, spend 5 minutes on it, and I set a timer for 5 minutes. Not only will I be surprised how much I can get done in that time, but once I get in the groove, I normally always go over the 5-minute mark. In fitness, and even when doing the dishes, getting started is the hardest part.
Showered, got dressed and ready for the day. Perfume, my favorite. And I need to run to Walmart, and I also need to go to Sally's. This is probably the last time you guys are gonna see my hair straight. It's just on her last leg of her last leg, but I can just tell my hair is begging to be washed. So I need a couple of hair products and a great run. But aside from that, I'm gonna pick up a couple things we actually need for the house grocery wise from Walmart. So let's go. Excuse the crazy hair. It is so windy outside, but I wanted to show you guys what I got grocery wise from Walmart really quickly. I got a handful of things that we just needed. Grape, tomatoes, love these on salads. They're just really good. I got this huge thing of strawberries because strawberries and oatmeal is just the bomb. Plus they're a great snack, so I'm probably gonna cut some of these up for my lunch, and end up getting about 5 of these sardines, skinless, boneless, and they're in water. The reason I love these is because it's such a little amount, but it's high protein. It's got 22 grams in this little container, no salt added. I kind of prepare it just like tuna with like some mayo, salt, pepper, some onion. You can have it on the sandwich, you can have it in a wrap, or you can have it on crackers. So I did pick up some crackers, like 3 simple ingredients: whole grains, canola oil, and sea salt. And the best thing is the whole grains, it also has fiber, and these are the thin crisps. So a serving size is 15 crackers. And then I got the garden garden herb ones because we really do like these. They aren't the thin ones, but I thought we would have a balance with this. Light and Fit Greek yogurt, which you guys saw me use earlier. We love this in smoothies, and honestly on its own it's really good. So it's 12:45, so I'm gonna fix a quick little lunch with some sardines and crackers. What the sardines look like. I will say they are drier than tuna, so you need a good amount of mayo. So this is what they look like. I ended up sprinkling a little everything bagel seasoning on them, but honestly, I tasted one. They're so freaking good. I just added a little avocado on top for healthy fats to help me get nice and full. And then of course I used the thin Triscuits on the bottom, which are delicious. So freaking good. You get the crunch factor from the crackers, you get whole grains, fibers from the crackers, protein from the sardines, you get the saltiness from the sardines. I season it really well. Then you get the creaminess from the avocado, little razzle dazzle from the onion, creaminess also from the mayo. And I'm not super full, but I'm really satiated. So I'm gonna drink some water, cut some strawberries, finish this up, and we're gonna call her lunch. These are the kind of vlogs that I like and enjoy watching, so I want to produce that kind of content because it makes me feel inspired and I just love to watch it. So let me know what you think in the comments below. I just really want you guys' opinions and thoughts on how you feel about the content. So this position is hurting my back, so I'm going to get situated on my bed, get a little comfortable, and probably get some editing done and then read for a bit. I have my window open. It's just so beautiful outside. It is a little cloudy, but the temperature is nice. Like I have a short sleeve under this and I was actually getting a little hot. I'm procrastinating. Let's get editing. This is like an example of me not planning ahead or my family not planning ahead. We have HelloFresh coming tomorrow, but like realistically, you guys, like there are 3 adults in my household, and normally one of us will plan better for dinner, but I didn't have anything on my mind and I didn't take anything out of the freezer. So this is an example of what not to do. But I'm going to run out to the store really quick to grab like 3 ingredients for a recipe I'm actually super excited to share with you guys. I wanted to share with you before, but I was never able to capture it on camera. It's really simple, but it's homemade pho. It's not completely traditional, but it is amazing, especially for at home. Alrighty gang, so this is going to be like our lazy at home pho recipe. It's really easy, it's really tasty, and I mean, I don't count macros or anything, so I can't tell you how healthy it is or isn't, but do we love eating it? We do. So some things you're gonna need is a container of beef broth and then also a container of pho broth. We got these both from Aldi. I think pho broth is needed. There is a taste that pho has naturally. If you had it, then you know. I've even seen recipes done from scratch. There's just a taste that it has, and this helps to replicate that. And then the beef broth is going to give it a little bit more body and also just give you a little bit more liquid because there is 3 of us, so 2 containers of broth is just enough. We're going to need some green onion. This is for a topping, plus we just love green onion. This is what I picked up from the store. I also picked up some shaved beef. This is not the traditional thin sliced beef that you'll find in pho recipes. Not exactly sure where or how to get that, but this is a pretty good substitute in a crunch, or if you're just kind of lazy like us sometimes, and it tastes just as good. It's literally just thin shaved beef and you throw it in the soup. And you're also going to get some pho noodles. I'm sure you can find these online somewhere, or maybe at your local Whole Foods or health food store. They have all kinds of like Asian cuisine noodles now available at the store, so just check your store for those. And those are like the main ingredients. You also want to have a white onion. This is going to be a topping as well, and you're going to want to thin slice this. So I'm actually using a mandolin to thin slice this, but it's a really quick, satisfying, fulfilling meal. And then I'm going to also prepare just like some dumplings for us to have on the side as well, just to make sure we're going to be full and nice and satiated. Alrighty
Alrighty gang, so for our toppings we have the thin sliced white onion as well as some sliced jalapeno, sliced as thin as I can get, some green onion as well as some cilantro. I just pulled these out and these are the mini wontons we're gonna have. I'm going to cook these in the water with the pasta. It'll be worried about them being brown rice, but honestly they're really tasty. So we've got our water going, you guys. This is our pho broth. It's slowly warming up, which I seasoned a bit. It's seriously such an easy meal and it's so satisfying. I'll show you once we're done. So here's what it looks like with all the toppings on. There's 2 more things I'm gonna add. Let me grab them and I'll show you. Last 2 things are toppings and they're optional as well, but to me, you can't have pho without a little sriracha sauce. So I'm going to, and then also something else that's muy importante is poison. This one's lime cilantro. This is the only one that Walmart had, but still really good.